much lately. Two more couples. Yeah, great idea. Go have dinner by yourself, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Let's just spend the evening looking at a bunch of happy couples while we eat alone. Can't think of anything better to do. We really are outdoing ourselves this time. It's exactly what those people are thinking of right now. No way we're projecting our insecurities or anything. All I know is that I feel lonely as hell and this shit isn't helping. Whose hero idea was this anyway? Get your shit together. Bury your sadness deep down. Very deep down. That's not healthy. Yeah, because avoiding the problem is really healthy. Exactly. No matter what it looks like, statistically half of those couples are probably miserable together and doing way worse than if they were single. Even if that was true, it just means that the other half is way happier than they would be otherwise, just by being in a fulfilling relationship. There's no need to be an angry, cynical douche. No need to be jealous of other people's happiness either. Wanting to be with someone just so you're not alone is a recipe for disaster. Let's just enjoy our meal and forget about the rest of our problems for a while. That's why we came here. Treat yourself to a good meal. You don't need anyone else to be happy. Because you shouldn't. Should you be happy eating by yourself like all the happy people in the world? No? The great social media self-help gurus can. If you can't, then there's something wrong with you. But fear not, just for a small monthly subscription fee, you can get access to our articles that'll definitely turn you into a happy person. And of course, there's also this self-help book that we have written. It will teach you how to create meaningful relationships with those around you. 100% guaranteed. To these realtors, people say this is just another commodity. The sadder you are, the more you are willing to spend money to change that. Just ask yourself, who profits from you feeling lonely, and you'll find out who's really interested in making you feel that way. Of course, just like the insecure dumb fucks that we become. We've fallen right into the trap as good as little sheep should. Because we had something to prove to ourselves. We had to prove that we don't need our shitty friends for anything. That we are better off without them. That they can shove their happiness up their asses, am I right? That's what we wanted to prove. I hope this very fun dinner by ourselves is worth it then. Damn, you're really in your own head. Holy shit. Okay. Here it is. It isn't much, but I made it myself. I really didn't have to. Of course I had to. I bailed on having lunch with you at least 3 times in the past month. Those grapes were kind of defeated. God, actually, not that I didn't keep it track while eating all alone in my office. My God, don't make me feel even worse. I'm already paying my debt with this. This half-assed meal. At least you acknowledge it. Besides, you bailing on me probably has something to do with, I don't know, being busy saving lives. Something like that. You'd be surprised more often than not. I'm just using the lunchtime to sleep. Okay. Is that bad, huh? They're complaining about my job again. Looks good. Did you really make it yourself? I was just stolen it from the fridge in the doctor's lounge. Really? No, of course not. It's true that food does tend to disappear from there, but I had nothing to do with it. This time, anyway. So you do steal. I said it doesn't look like hospital food either, or does it? Come on now, this might not look great, but please don't compare it to the terrible things they call food at the hospital. Seriously, I get so happy when I have a bit of time and I can actually go out and eat somewhere else on campus. I suppose most days there's no time for anything like that. You suppose? Well, sometimes I can eat with Deb or with you if she isn't around, but that's not the norm. Ouch. Nice to know I'm your last option. Even then, you still end up bailing on me pretty often. No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure. Yes, you did. It's called a free... yeah, whatever that is. The truth just came out of your mouth without you being able to do anything about it. No, don't be mean. I like having lunch with you. Okay, I'll let this one go. But just because this weird looking lasagna is really good. Okay. Relief. I didn't want to have the huge burden of having wronged you weighing on my conscience. And if you get mad at me, who am I going to hang out with for lunch when Deb isn't around? It'd be terrible. Come on, stop being a jerk. It doesn't suit you. Anyway, speaking of that, I'm curious about something. Can I ask you a weird question? That was one quite weird, already weird, quite weird. Just ask whatever you want, I don't bite. Do you remember the afternoon when we went to the pub so Jen could get to know everyone? If I do remember that, what about it? You suggested this kind of game where you say what's your first impression of someone. Yes? Well, when we first met some months ago because of neural fitness, what was your first impression of me? You're right. That's a weird question. Are you having a midlife crisis or something? Midlife? Too young for that. Well, I've seen your lifestyle and I'm not far off becoming a doctor, so I think I know what I'm talking about. What? Besides, you have a weird looking lump on your neck. You really should have that checked out. What? She's joking. Yeah, she's joking. You have nothing to worry about. Those lumps usually benign, like 80% of the time. Okay, what about that 20? For fuck's sakes, I don't have a lump on my neck, I think. It never gets old. But anyway, back to talking about your midlife crisis. Quarter life crisis. Now you're going to live past 100. How healthy do you think you are? Third life crisis? Whatever you say. But to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know you. Didn't talk much to me at the beginning, to be honest. Oh, okay. I just thought you didn't like me much. Really? Yeah, I mean, you were never rude or anything. You were just very professional all the time, and it seemed like you kept any interactions as short and to the point as possible. I don't know, it felt like, let me think. It was as if you were avoiding any kind of small talk. But everyone's not a fan of small talk. Then I noticed you were just like that with everyone, and not just me, so I figured you were just shy or something. And that's it? You thought I was shy and didn't like small talk? I mean, yeah. Although now that I think about it, that actually doesn't fit your personality that well. No, it doesn't. So that means you actually didn't like me for real back then, did you? Well, I don't wanna... Yeah, do that. Yeah, don't be silly. I'm not so sure about that anymore. Seriously, I really didn't have any problem with you back then. What was the issue then? You actually seem to be very good at making small talk. Don't act that shy. Is it that you just don't like new people and it takes some time to open up, or what? Something like that, it doesn't really matter. Come on, first you asked the question and now you don't want to talk about it anymore? You got me curious. Pretty please? When we first met, it was only a couple of months after I became back here, and it wasn't an easy time for me for several reasons. Dude got fired. I was kind of depressed, I guess. But I'm doing much better. No need to worry. But then why were you asking what I thought of you back then? No reason. Charlie. I recently learned that some people did something for me because they thought I was depressed and I needed help, but I didn't, and it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. So you didn't like this thing they did for you? No, I didn't. Because it's hard for you to accept help from others or even admit that you might need help in the first place. No, because it wasn't any of their goddamn business. Okay. You were asking me earlier what I thought about you when we met because you're afraid I thought you needed help too. Because in your head, that would mean I thought you were weak, or worse, maybe even some sort of a loser. But damn, you didn't have to say it. I'm already regretting this conversation. I never thought of you that way. But being completely honest, I've always held you in high regard, actually. And I'm happy that you started to open up and let other people like me get closer to you. Is that the sort of thing they teach you at med school to calm down stressed patients? It's probably works with a psychologist. Why wouldn't it? We're just like any other person. They taught you well with a bedside manner like that, you'll make a great doctor. Just cut down on the cancer jokes. That's always funny. You should have seen your face. So what are you doing at the hospital these days? You can't have too much time left on your residency program. Yeah, not far now, but I still need to finish a few rotations. Right now I'm working at the trauma center, and it's awesome. Trauma center? Yeah, the ambulance brings patients with traumatic injuries from car crashes, all sorts of accidents, gunshots, stuff like that. And we need to be ready to deal with it. It's like there's blood everywhere and screaming, and we need to be fast and think on our feet or the patient will die. Super exciting. I don't like that. You're so fucking weird. The other day a patient came in impaled with a huge iron... Jeez, I'm trying to eat over here. Earlier that day at the beach pomade. I've seen you survive your second interview. Did it go any better this time? Honestly, I don't think so. So I can't even remember some parts properly. What? That's weird. What the hell happened? Well, I tried to follow your advice. Okay. You do remember what you suggested last time, don't you? No. He does, I don't. Okay, so, it's been awkward to talk about this stuff, isn't it? Talk as long as you feel comfortable. I'm willing to talk about everything that you aren't comfortable with. Just share whatever you like. If it gets too awkward, we can talk about something else. Okay. So I dressed myself for the interview. I chose some normal clothes. I mean, maybe a little bit fancier than usual. Okay, the important part is that I was wearing a skirt. Not too short or anything, mind you, just normal length skirt, appropriate for the occasion. Which made it a good opportunity to try your suggestion. So I went to the interview without... Oh... Actually did this. It is brave of you. Yeah, you actually did it. I know how hard interviewing is for you. Choosing to go ahead and try this approach to deal with your anxiety is actually very brave of you. Very insane, but go off. Thank you, I guess. I'm sure it must have been scary, but you'll start to see some results soon enough. So what happened next? To be honest, I was just a nervous wreck. I couldn't think or talk properly. I must have looked like such a silly mess. I went back over my notes this morning and at least I wrote down everything I needed, but I honestly can't remember even asking half of those questions. That whole afternoon is just a blur in my mind now. I honestly don't understand how you thought that would be a good idea, and what the hell I was thinking to have listened to you. Oh. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad actually. What? It felt pretty bad to me. Have you ever heard of Demo? The name is unfamiliar. He was some ancient Greek philosopher, right? I don't know who that is. Correct. He was a Greek orator who is said to have a speech impediment. It is said that he treated his own condition by practicing talking with pebbles in his mouth to make it even harder for himself. Then, when it really mattered, he would remove the pebbles and feel much more at ease speaking. And In fact, it was so much easier to speak that way that he found that he could actually control the speech impediment much more effectively. Huh. Do you see the similarities between his story and your situation? Yeah, kind of. So what I'm suggesting is next time you do an interview, it'll be much easier for you after having gone through this experience. I hope so, otherwise you'll be in serious trouble, Mr. Weirdo Psychologist. Sure. But to answer your other question as into why you listen to my advice, I suggest that more than anything else, it was because the idea of going out without. Okay. True, and you know it. Being so daring, it made you feel more alive than ever before. That's the only reason you followed such weird advice. And I'm glad you did, because I genuinely believe this is a good thing for you. It's always good for anyone to get out of their shell and try new and adventurous things. Am I saying anything that you don't believe to be true? No. Come on, look at me. There's nothing wrong with what you did, and there's nothing wrong with you for liking these things. You just explore your sexuality, it's healthy. Never be ashamed of any kinks you might find that you enjoy. Burying that stuff deep down is much worse for you. I mean, as far as kinks go, this is pretty innocent stuff, to be honest. And then even if you find out that you enjoy some more out there, kinks, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're not hurting anybody. I'm not so sure about that. Listen, I know that our society is really, really bad talking about, yeah. It's so stupid how some people jump to kink shaming anyone that enjoys something a bit different. But don't let that prudish thinking affect you. You're safe talking about any of that stuff with me, okay? Great. Does this mean am I turning into some kind of exhibitionist perv now? I don't think so. Of course you aren't a perv. I thought you already established that you're just a very brave girl. Now you're just exaggerating to make me feel better. Seriously, you found something exciting about yourself. Just try to enjoy it. And I guess you're right. Will you keep exploring the side of your psyche a bit more? So at least I'll try to. Good, and as I told you last time, I'm certain you'll see that these experiences will also help you with your anxieties. All this will make it easier for you to do interviews, public talks, and anything like that, where you make yourself vulnerable in public. I hope so. So do you still have more interviews to do? Yes, I still have to do one more and then present a story to the whole class. It will... Damn. Maybe I wanted the rest of the conversation. Okay, Leah's gone. Step. Hey there, Deb. Someone seems to enjoy spending some time near the beach. A bit of sun always feels good, or the beach views are always good. I don't know. Let me see my skills. Beautiful. There we go. Love meter. None so far. We have more honorable. I kind of want to be more sensitive. Yeah. Who doesn't? A bit of sun and ocean breeze never hurt anyone. As long as you can use sun cream. It's screen, but okay. Fair enough. Are you in a better mood today? Last time I saw you were a bit temperamental. I was. Sorry about that. Don't sweat it, it's okay. We all have one of those days sometimes. Do you want to talk about what was bothering you? Nah, I'm sensitive. Something happened at the beach house. Feeling down a bit lately because of something that happened at the beach house the other week. I'm having trouble dealing with it. Let's see. With Emma? What? Why would it have to do with Emma? Just a wild guess. I've seen how you two act around each other. She seems to have a special talent at getting you all riled up. It's true. That girl has a bigger effect on me than I care to admit. But dwelling on it doesn't help. I'm trying to get over all the bad feelings. It seems like a good thing to do. Hope you can find your inner peace. Wow, you're actually being nice, aren't you? Jeez, this feels weird. Dude, come on, I'm always nice to people that I care about. How's it like? Okay. It's just that there aren't very many people in that category. I know what you mean. What about you? How are things? Now that I think about it, it didn't seem very happy at that party either. Well, you didn't seem. Maybe I wasn't. What was the issue? Do you want to talk about it? Not really, to be honest. I'm not that good at talking about my feelings. But you want me to talk about mine? It might work for a while, but we might be able to do a great job at repressing our feelings, but when they suppress anger is finally released, then things can get real messy. True. It was just some personal business. Did it have anything to do with us talking about you being engaged behind your back? What? No, I mean, that maybe that didn't help, but that wasn't the biggest reason. I actually don't know much about what's happening because I arrived fairly late, but from what I saw, it just looked like some innocent gossiping among friends. No, Charlie, don't worry. I'm the one that's a bit too reserved about my personal life. It's all fine. I don't believe her. Good. Charlie, you used to be a sexologist, didn't you? Yeah, I used to. Why are you asking? You ever done couples therapy? No, not really. It's pretty much any psychologist is able to do couples therapy. There's no need for a specialist like a sexologist. But do you need one? I mean, no, it's just, I was just curious. She needs one. Okay, you sure? Sometimes with Carl, it feels like we need a lot of work, like a lot of effort and compromises to satisfy us both. Like to get things going. Are you guys struggling with a dead bedroom? Not exactly like that. We both want it. It's just not as exciting anymore, unless we keep trying new stuff. Huh? I mean, relationships change with time. You can't expect things to be like they were in the beginning forever. Besides, the most important thing is that you guys talk and try to figure out the issues. Which you seem to be doing if you're trying new things. Yeah, I'm just not sure that we want to try the same new things. Communication is key in that regard. You need to talk properly with each other. We talk properly. Or maybe Carl talks properly about it. I guess I could probably improve on that point. Yeah? Don't push yourself too hard. These things have their own pace. Talk to him when you're ready. Anyway, I don't want to bother you with my stuff. I need to go home. You never bother me. I'm happy to chat whenever you want. Thank you, Charlie. See you around. Okay. A couple days later at a bus stop. Thanks for keeping me company. It's your session time slot. Technically, you're paying for this. Sure. Good to know you're only here for the money. The university pays me the same whether a client shows up or not, so I guess I didn't actually have to be here. Oh. See, I knew it. You just like to spend time with my weird-ass anxiety-filled brain. Oh, it is a fascinating machine, no doubt about that. You never know just what's gonna pull out of the air to start fretting about next. I'm not even sure if I should feel complimented or insulted right now. When in doubt, just assume it was meant as a compliment. Seems like a good rule of thumb for life in general. Definitely. Are you going to be staying there alone throughout the whole tournament? Yeah, I think so. It's only 2 weeks though. Can you have brought someone along with you? I'm not sure. They sometimes offer an extra room to some players in case they want to bring someone else, but I'm probably not important enough to get anything like that. Don't downgrade yourself. I didn't even bother asking. So my grandpa will probably be the only person available anyway, and he's feeling a bit under the weather, so... I see. I was hoping that you wouldn't be there alone in case things don't exactly your way. Don't worry, I'm feeling strangely calm, at least for now. We'll see. What about on the weekends? Don't you ever have some friends or a boyfriend who can come visit you, keep you company? I don't think so. Definitely no boyfriend. I think I'd know if I had one. I think you probably would too. Even friends I could invite. I don't know. I spent the last couple of years a bit isolated from people while I was dealing with my problems, you know? People drift away if you don't make an effort to keep in touch. So, I guess I don't really have many friends to start with, and the ones that I managed to keep are not really interested in chess. I don't think they would want to hang out around and watch chess matches that can last 5 to 7 hours. Jesus, that's long. See how many sessions I would have to pay for you to sit there and watch the whole thing. Huh. I actually like watching you play. Found this just to be quite entertaining, especially if you're the one playing. Oh shoot. Damn. Almost took a picture. I just didn't know that a classical match will last 5 hours, but I think I could enjoy that. That's almost a full-time job. That's what pure chess is. Some people don't even consider blitz to be real chess. To each their own. Yeah, but I guess that means no visitor for me during the tournament. But I'll be fine. We'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. I always worry about you. Is there any place I can see the highlights of your games or something? I don't think so. You'll be able to see the results on their official social media, but highlights of the games asking for too much. Okay. Well, for the results, I was hoping you'd text me directly. Sure, I can do that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell you a lot of good news, but we'll find out soon enough. Okay. As for the highlights, sometimes chess enthusiasts make some content online explaining the best matches. Maybe if one of my matches is good enough, it'll trend online, someone will make a video about it. I'd watch that. Great. If I find one, I'll forward it to you. Thanks. But since we're talking about it, is there any chance that you would like to visit me on the weekend? What, me? I've never been to that city, but I've seen some pictures and it looks pretty. It had to be in the last weekend when I'm done with all the matches and you don't have to work. It'd just be to keep me company while exploring the city. I think I'll have time to do much wandering by myself before the end of the tournament. And it's boring to do it alone anyway. Besides, I probably need someone to feed me ice cream to cheer me up. I'm not sure if that's fair. Come on, we have done lots of things together. It's okay. I like to think we are friends by now. Huh. Please? Why is it so hard to say no to you? It must have been those big doe eyes. They are my secret weapon. I'll see if I have some time that weekend. If I can, I'll meet you there. Great. Hey, look, that's my bus. Lexi bus. Try not to stress yourself too much, okay? You know it doesn't help you in any way. I'll try. The eagle is what again? Honorable. Say goodbye. Wish you good tournament, Jen. Try to have fun. I don't want to cross that line, that boundary. Back to work at the office. Which one sounds better? They both sound sus. Wait, what? I don't know. He's not wrong. Why else would you text? Let's check what the big deal is, right? Okay, that's fine. No, let's get into the sus category. This is better. This is better. Super cute. Yeah, let's laugh at your own silliness. Shorter skirt. Mini skirt. Not that's my girl. Not that's my girl. It's good to be more daring. Okay, that's fine. Having fun exploring your kinks. What the hell? And she's having fun. All right, that was a talk. Hmm. Damn, we should have won. Oh. Why should we about be seen in public if this is online? Okay. So clumsy. I knew you felt that breeze. Don't want to be banned again? Okay. Alright. So it sounds like the second interview went quite a bit better. It's good to know. It was far from perfect, but I guess we all can call it an improvement. Still very good. If you get a bit better each time, soon enough you'll be a professional journalist. Let's not get carried away here. Besides, given the bar was so low, an improvement over the last time isn't that big of an achievement. Okay. And the biggest challenge will be when I have to present the project for the whole class. Oh, yeah. I'm proud of you anyway. A good interview was a good interview, no matter how good or bad the previous one was. I'm proud of you anyway. I think you should be too. Yeah, you're right. Of course I'm right. You ever doubted that? Yeah, the so-called therapy you suggested is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard, so yeah, I had my doubts. It's working, isn't it? One could say it is, yes. Were you doing anything nice during this interview, like last time? No, not this time. I think it was just a Demo's effect that made it go way better. Whatever that is. But going out a few times without panties, I got a bit used to it, functioning even while my heart is racing and I'm all nervous. The interview was just a bit of the same, but now I feel like I could deal with it better. Like you said, I would. Mr. Weird-ass psychologist is actually helping me deal with my anxieties. Who would have thought that? Yeah, I mean, so little faith in me. I knew it worked this whole time. I'm glad I listened to you. Have you practiced any more on your own since the other day when we last spoke? No, to be honest, I haven't. I've been busy preparing for the interview. You looked so excited about the whole thing when we chatted. I thought you'd be more eager to do some more naughty stuff. Okay. I was and still am, but I don't know, maybe it's just a lack of time. Yeah, I can see how you don't have time to take off your underwear before going grocery shopping. It seems like a perfectly reasonable justification. I already did that, mister. I guess I don't feel like doing it again. So, what do you feel like doing? I don't know. No, we're not doing that. Just do it at your own pace. It's okay to have doubts. So, no big deal. Or not at all. If you find out you're actually not into it that much. No, that's not really what's happening. Then, what's the issue? I liked what I did, even if it was just going out a few times without underwear. It felt good, exciting. I mean, I was super nervous, but it was fun. And I told you I wanted to try some more risky and revealing clothes, I guess. So what's the problem? I guess the problem is that I think it would be way more fun if I didn't have to do it alone. Oh. Alone? I mean, I just think it'd be more fun to explore this stuff with someone else. Okay. It's just more fun, but also safer. I don't know what some weirdo might do to me if they catch me doing something more. Let's just say orally exhibitionist. But I don't have a boyfriend and I don't really feel comfortable to do this or even talk about it with any of my friends. I see. You were like the only person I talk with about this for obvious reasons. I die of embarrassment if people close to me found out. It really isn't that big of a deal, Leah. You telling me that it is a big deal for me, at least right now. Other people might be more sexually adventurous than me, but this is the most extreme stuff I've ever done. And I don't feel comfortable talking about sex with my friends. We don't tell each other such intimate stuff. Fair enough. You don't seem to mind much talking to me about this. And I'm also your friend, and I enjoy your company a lot. I can be your bodyguard if you like. What? That's silly. Why so shocked? Could be a good idea. You just want to be around a girl with... No. You have a lot of nerve calling me pervert when you're the one not wearing panties, Missy. I bet you keep looking at my naked legs, or somewhere worse. Didn't you get turned on the other day when you sent me the miniskirt pics? Y'all get calling each other out? That's the important thing. All I'm saying is that if you want some company in your exhibitionist escapades, I like to be there with you. You know, as your bodyguard. I wouldn't be able to sleep ever again if anything happened to you. After all, it would be my fault. I was the one to give you the initial idea. Yes, you were. I hope you had trouble sleeping for stirring up such naughty thoughts for an innocent girl. How do I gain skills? Oh. I could have got skills this whole time? Oh, wow. Well, wait, because we're right there. But I didn't know we could... I was not paying attention to this. Okay. Your best guess about which skills you might need for this girl. Something when you get hints. Okay. All right. All right, let me save. We'll save that right there, though. We'll see how that works. Well, I'm not high on cunning, so sure she can trust you. Yeah, I really do care. I really enjoy knowing that I'm the one helping unleash this side of you since day one. And more than that, I'm glad that doing these things is also helping you with other aspects of your life. When we first met, I never expected that you would trust me among all your friends to talk about such intimate topics. I really like that you trust me enough to tell me what you want to try the next time. You even sent me a couple of pics. I also like that you enjoy it when you're turned on by your naughty side. Okay. Quite frankly, all of this. Okay. Okay. Don't tell me I'm putting bad thoughts into your innocent mind. I just want to help you. Of course, you're not putting bad thoughts in my mind. You know, I'm really enjoying all of this. Sometimes I'm not sure if you really like it that much, if I'm doing the right thing. Of course you are, Charlie. I also want you to be there with me during those times. Do? Okay. Sounds way better than doing it alone. Are you? I always heard that it's much more comfortable not where one is. That so? Okay. This is wild. Yeah, they would be very prominent. The question is, why would they be too prominent? It's like you're wearing a see-through t-shirt or anything, people might notice, but you aren't wearing one, but they wouldn't really see anything. Girl, it is up to her. They are playing volleyball, so they might not even be paying attention. I don't even know what the hell this conversation is anymore. Okay, whatever helps. I thought you were gonna do right there, right? I was like, oh god. Okay, it's fine. I'm just saying I can clearly see. Yeah, it's prominent, like she said. It's fine, you're fine. You need to be embarrassed. It looks... Yeah. I just gotta go now, that's enough for today. What is this conversation? I guess whenever it boosts her confidence. I feel like I'm like a fly on the wall in this conversation. Alright. See ya. Where's Deb? Miss Lifeguard. What's up? Just finishing my shift. What are you doing around here? Breathing in some of this nice ocean air again? No, I was just hanging out with a friend. You must be a good friend. Look at that silly smile on your face. I hope I don't actually look that silly. But yeah, the day is going quite well so far. Good for you. I'd like to see you in good spirits. How about you? How was your day? Nice and calm, just how I like it. I've nearly always enjoyed my shifts here at the beach, at least while there's only a few people around. There's Carl. Charlie, right? Carl. Met the other day at Jen's party. Yeah, I remember you, Carl. Yeah, I remember that. So, Deb, are you finished or did I arrive too early? About time. Charlie was just telling me about what a great day he's having. He's in quite a good mood. Yeah. I guess she's making such a big deal out of this because I've been a bit of a grump lately. Probably due to too much work. Man, don't waste your life working. Life is so much more than that. You need to enjoy life to the fullest. Have you tried meditation? It does wonders for the human mind. Yes, I actually have tried meditation, and yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Well, so what do you think caused such a change in your mood? Leah? I guess good things just happen when you get out of your shell, give it a chance to do people, try new things, that sort of thing. Deb? No, it's just cool for having... No, it's not that. We'll be more honors. Had a good afternoon. Definitely with a friend that happens to be a girl. Yeah. Called it. Truth be told, I think I'm in a good mood because I wasn't really thinking about that. Especially girls that aren't around anymore. Sometimes that's half the battle. True, my friend. No need to waste energy chasing after girls that aren't interested in you. By the way, you used to work as a sexologist, right? Remember Deb mentioning that? Yeah, that's right, but I don't do that sort of work anymore. Even so, you probably know your way around a girl's mind better than most guys. And that's the key to their hearts. No wonder you're getting lucky with new girls. It's all in the mind, my man. Well, I'm not sure it's that simple. And he's modest and everything. I like this guy. He really does seem like a chill guy, like you said. Does Deb talk about me? Only bad things, I can assure you. It's normal, we're a couple, we talk about everything and everyone. And Deb's friends are my friends. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I guess that makes sense. Thanks, man. No worries, we can always also use a good psychologist in our lives anyway. Tell me again, what was your recipe for a good day? Get out of your comfort zone, try new things, give a chance to new people. Yep, something like that. I like that motto. Sounds like good advice to me. Of course it does, because you're like a big friendly puppy. You certainly don't need any further invitation to trust strangers and try new things. And has that ever let us down? Yes, many, many times. Fair enough. When it works out, we have a great time. Maybe. Anyway, it's time to go. Don't you want to go say hi to Olivia first, or are you too tired from work? Please, when was the last time you saw me too tired for anything? Yeah, that's true. This woman is relentless. Never gets tired. Well, it is a good idea. If she's not too busy at the cafe, we should go say hello to her. That's what I was thinking. Wanna join us, Charlie? I think I'm just gonna head home, yeah. Alright, enjoy the rest of your evening, Charlie. Stay chill and don't lose the good mood. We'll try not to. You too, have fun, guys. Say hi to Olivia for me. Alright, see you around, Charlie. Are you heading home? Text is always easier. Yeah, I do my best. Personally. I'm glad you're losing your shyness. Oh, damn, that hurt. Hit my elbow. New wallpaper? Awesome. Wait. Okay, wait. No, leave, just go home. Gene was never into what? What? Let's leave before we get caught. Cause I'm not the type of person to be all cunning. But oh well. Smile on your face and in a good mood. Got some sexy pics from a girl. Turns out that putting yourself out there, trying new things. And spending more time with your new friends can be good for you. Who'd have thought that, huh? You probably need a 200 IQ to figure those out. Never lose your north? Oh, it's Mel. Oh, don't like it. Alright. I think about the wrong girl half the battle, he said. And you know what? You weren't wrong. You actually have been doing a good job lately. Starting to get your shit together. So what should you do? Congratulate yourself for a good job. You deserve it, obviously. Take a few pats on the back. There, big boy. But you know how you can celebrate your success even better? Here goes an idea. What about checking the social media of those girls you shouldn't be thinking about, huh? Sounds like a great idea. One's been out of your life for over a year now. Super healthy to keep internet stalking her, you know? Keep picking at the old wounds. The other one doesn't even talk to you anymore. Has she messaged you yet? No? Too bad. And finally, the walking disaster just waiting to happen. Let's check my phone actually. So making that mistake once was not good enough. You definitely need to do it again. Sometimes I have no idea what you should have, what you have in the place where your brain should be. What is happening? What do you think you're doing? You want new pictures for your social media? Since when do you care about that bullshit? Yeah, let's take a few pictures at home to show everyone what an exciting life you have. Dear God. What next? Let's take a few shirtless selfie pictures in front of the bathroom mirror for your dating profile. Good lord, first get a fucking life and do more interesting things, get in shape, actually go out, have fun, like today. Then you can become one more of the social media sheep, posting every single shitty thought that comes into your mind online. Spending boring hours trying to get the perfect pictures. Everyone thinks you're having so much fun until you know exactly what you're doing with your life. Maybe you'll even start to believe that yourself. As long as it makes you do the hard work first, I don't even care anymore. But right now, just quit this bullshit. Do something productive instead. Alright. We will stop here. Okay. Next part, nothing is forever. Trying to make these longer. You know, we'll keep doing what I'm doing and having them over an hour. And make more progress in the store because it's getting more interesting. I didn't know I could unlock skills, so I wasn't paying attention. I was more so paying attention to the stories, so that's good to know. But hopefully y'all enjoyed, and I will catch y'all next time.